I'm sure many of you remember these epic moments, those matches that are seared into your memory, the ones you recount with a mix of awe and excitement. Today, I'm drawing on those unforgettable memories to bring you a definitive look at the most unbelievable comebacks ever witnessed on the table. Now, before we dive in, let's set the scene. A comeback isn't just a lucky turnaround. It's a masterclass in mental toughness, a strategy, and a dash of madness. It's about the moment where everyone watching, players, fans, and even commentators collectively go, wait, is this really happening? So, welcome to episode 1 of Top 5 Table Tennis Comebacks. Strap in, because we are about to relive 5 moments where players defied expectations and rewrote the rules of defeat and victory. Let's kick things off with a comeback that still gives me goosebumps. Picture this: the Men's World Cup quarterfinal in Liège, Belgium, 2017. Timo Boll, a player known for his calm demeanor, is in a match that looks like it's spiraling out of control. In Game 2, the scoreline was a nerve-wracking 13-11. And at the final point, I even saw him nearly kick the ball with his foot. A moment of raw emotion, quickly swallowed by his humble resolve. Then, in Game 4, an edge ball from Lin Gaoyuan sparks pure frustration in Boll. And then in Game 7, Boll's down 10-4. I mean, come on, if you are down 10-4 in the decider, you might as well pack it in. But not Timo Boll. Against all odds, he turned the tide and eventually, shockingly won the match, seizing the gold medal while Lin Gaoyuan was left wondering. And fun fact, Timo Boll had already pulled off a comeback against Malone in the semi-final when he was down 3-1. We will unpack that epic battle in the next episode. Stay tuned. For now, just know that even the script writes, game over. Boll's performance said, not today. Now, let's hop over to 2005 in Shanghai, China, where Michael Mays delivered one of the most iconic comebacks in table tennis history during the World Championships quarterfinals. Here's the setup. Mays had just come off a win against Macao, only to face the relentless Hao Shuai next. And get this, he was down 3-0 in games. If you are thinking, that's it, end of a story, think again. In Game 4, Mays was down 9-5. Then he was forced to lob. That lob wasn't just any lob, it was his ticket out of seemingly doomed match. He lobbed again at 9-6, then again at 10-8. At one point, he even fell on the ground. Yes, he literally fell down, but still managed to execute perfect lob at 10-9. Each lob wasn't just a point, it was a monumental pressure in home country China for Hao Shuai. The momentum kept swinging. In Game 5, he did another slick lob, and 2 other ones in Game 6 and 7. Michael Mays was on fire. When he won, Mays' celebration was nothing short of memorable. It wasn't just a comeback, it was an audacious defiance of fate. One of those moments you can't help but replay in your head over and over. Next up, let's journey to Zagreb in 2007 for a clash in World Championships final that still resonates with fans. Here, Malin was cruising, leading 3-1 in games against Wang Lichin, a formidable champion from the previous 2005 title. In Game 5, Malin built up an impressive 7-1 lead. It looked like he had championships in the bag until the show began. Wang Lichin, refusing to go quietly into that good night, turned the tables completely. From a seemingly hopeless 7-1 deficit, Li Qin rallied to level the game at 7-7 before edging out a nail-biting 11-9 win in that critical game. And if that wasn't enough, Li Qin kept his momentum, storming through the remaining games to win the match 4-3. It was a complete reversal that left Ma Ling and fans around the world in utter disbelief. This wasn't just a comeback, it was a full-scale championship coup. Fast forward to 2021 and we find ourselves in Houston, USA at the World Championships quarterfinal again. The match between Liang Jinkun and Hugo Calderano was a roller coaster from start to finish. Calderano started off strong, taking the first 3 games with scores 11-8, 14-12 and 11-8 respectively. It was a clear message. Calderano was in command. But then, Liang Jinkun had his moment. In game 4, Liang snatched a win at 11-8, then dominated game 5 with 11-8 again. The comeback wasn't over. He carried the momentum in game 6, 11-8 again, and into the decider, again at 11-8. And one more thing, in the final game Calderano was down 8-3 and nearly crawled back to 8-7. But Liang held his nerve and sealed the victory, a 4-3 win that left everyone in awe. Proof that sometimes the comeback is as much about the mental fortitude as it is about the skill. And finally, final match in our today's list, Ma Long versus Lin Gaoyuan match at the ITTF World Cup in Macao 2024. This was the final where the stakes couldn't have been higher. In a twist of fate, Lin Gaoyuan stormed to an early lead, taking the first 3 games. So far, it looked like Ma Long's destiny was sealed. But Ma Long, the legendary dragon of table tennis, wasn't about to let that define him. With a calm that belied the chaos, he began his epic reversal. By game 4, Ma Long had closed the gap to 3-1. And then game 6, a moment that will be etched in table tennis lore forever. Ma Long obliterated Lin Gaoyuan 11-4, as if a switch had been flipped. And from that point on, his comeback was unstoppable. In a final match that ended 4-3, Ma Long's performance wasn't just to win. It was a statement that champions never quit, even when the odds are stacked 3-0 against them. So, what do these comebacks teach us? They remind us that in table tennis, as in life, a deficit on the scoreboard is never a guarantee of defeat. From Boll's emotional battle in Liège and Maze's iconic lobbing masterclass in Shanghai to Li Qin's stunning reversal in Zagreb, Liang's dramatic turnaround in Houston, and Ma Long's phoenix-like resurgence in Macao. Each moment is a testament to resilience, strategy, and the sheer will to fight until the very end. I want you to think about these matches. What does it take to mount such a comeback? Is it a tactical adjustment, the mental fortitude, or that unpredictable spark of defiance? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's discuss which comeback blew your mind the most. If there is another match that deserves a spot on our future video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the moments that redefined what it means to never give up. And as always, keep playing.